This is the Empress Ballroom. Wowzers, look at this. This is a major venue here at the Blackpool Winter Gardens arena for concerts, and look at that up there. We've got another Wurlitzer. Wowzers. Oh, well, look at the size of this place here. This is absolutely huge. This is where the giant wheel, the 220-foot Ferris wheel, was situated right here. We're about to take a cellar tour here at the Winter Gardens. Let's check them out, shall we? We're right in the guts of the Winter Gardens now. Look at all this. String theory. The Empress Ballroom here at the Winter Gardens in Blackpool. Welcome to another video. Walking around Southern, I'm here in Blackpool, and this is the second part of the Winter Gardens Open Day Tour. If you haven't seen part one, check it out in the description or at the end of this video. Anyway, I've now had a cup of tea and a little bite to eat in the cafe here on the ground level, and I'm now going to check out the next part of the Winter Gardens, which is going to be the horseshoe and the pavilion. Let's check them out, shall we? Okay, so here we go. I'm about to head back out now into the main drag. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to up the pace here, because that, looking through the Opera House there, that took up so much time. So anyway, that way to the Empress Ballroom. I'm going to have a look at that a little bit later. First, let's check out the pavilion and horseshoe. And this will bring us round to Olympia as well, and we'll check that out as well. So this is the horseshoe here, look at this. It's amazing, isn't it? You can tell it's sunny today. Lots of light coming in here. This is used for exhibitions and all that sort of thing. Of course, we will be looking at the all-new exhibition centre as well, because I've just learned that that's open as well. I wasn't sure when I first came in, but it is. I can hear singing from somewhere. So this is the horseshoe. I'll take you all the way around. That leads out to the Coronation Street entrance that's at the top of Victoria Street there. But we'll just have a little look in here. This is a pavilion. It's another little sort of more kind of, you know, intimate kind of venue here at the Winter Gardens. The pavilion here. The Pavilion Theatre. Oh, Bob Monkhouse has performed here. Look at this, look. That's what it looked like when it first opened. There's the information for you there if you want to slow the video down or pause it there. So there you go. This is the pavilion. How are you doing? All right. I can hear the echoes of music. Yes, over here that music is probably going to be copyright, so if I have to mute it, then you know why. There's a live singer just over there in the bar. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a left here, and I'm going to take a look in. We're now just at this section here now. That's just the cafe up there, and I'm going to turn left here. And this, look at this now. This is. Look at this. This is amazing, isn't it? Look at this grand lobby we've got here. Wowzers, look at that. That's Olympia over there. Now, Olympia takes up the part of the Winter Gardens where the giant wheel was, the 220-foot Ferris wheel. We'll be taking a look in there in just a minute, but I just want to show you over here. again, you can freeze the video if you want on these things here, if you want to have a look at the history here. There's the giant wheel there, which I was just talking about. We're going to be taking a look in Olympia now, and that's right where the giant wheel was situated. Yeah. Here's the history down the years there, and how it all changed and stuff was added on and all that sort of thing. Before I go in Olympia, I just want to quickly show you this section here, the Durham Lounge. I've not been in here before, actually. Let's have a little look in here, shall we? Nice ceiling and a chandelier. Look at that. Okay, so that was the Durham Lounge there. Not the fanciest of rooms here at the Winter Gardens, but this lobby is absolutely amazing, isn't it? Anyway, we've got another information bit here. You're standing on an area that was once largely of iron and glass and was erected as a farmhouse in 1897 in the grounds at the Victoria Street entrance to the Winter Gardens. It utilised columns from the interior skating rink, formerly on the site of the Empress Ballroom, and they're still visible today, although their tops disappear into the ceiling. Amazing. There you go. You can freeze the video here if you want. So there you go. We're now, look at that staircase there, isn't it amazing? Let's head into Olympia. Look at this. It's like a football pitch. Look at this. Wow. Whoa. Look at the size of this place here. This is absolutely huge. And this is where they had the fan zone for the World Cup. This is Olympia at the Winter Gardens. They've still got the flags up for the World Cup, yeah. You can have a look at my video that I filmed in here when England played in the first game in the World Cup. And remember, like I said, this is where the giant wheel, the 220-foot Ferris wheel, was situated right here. It went lengthways down that way there. Imagine that. We're now standing on the site of the Blackpool giant wheel, which lasted for about 30 odd years before it was dismantled in 1929, after it was bought up by the Blackpool Tower Company. The Winter Gardens was bought up by the Blackpool Tower Company. Yeah, that is an absolutely huge space. Wowzers. Anyway, I've come round the back now, and if you saw earlier on, or in the first video should I say, this is on the corner of Coronation Street and Adelaide Street, I think. That's one of the entrances there. And we're now around the back here, and look, we've got loads and loads of tables and chairs and all sorts of stuff here. Yeah, round the back here of Olympia. Anyway, I'm going to head back out of here now, and we'll check out somewhere else. I think we'll have a look at the Empress Ballroom. I think I can go through here. Oh wow, look at this. Wowzers. Now this area here is probably where a lot of the stuff comes in, you know, the deliveries and all the stuff for the exhibitions come in this way. I'm going to take a look at, I've never been in here before by the way, it's a huge space. Let's have a look in here, shall we? the arena, and then we'll check out the Empress Ballroom. Oh wow, it's amazing. What's that? A little room here. Oh, they've got loads of little rooms all over the place. Look at this one. What's over here? What's this? Oh, I think we're back in the... Oh no. Oh no, it's a bar. Ah, now we're in the... Oh yeah, this is the arena. Okay, so we're now actually in the arena. This is the bar for the arena here. And if I turn around this way, look at this. Wowzers, there is so much to the Blackpool Winter Gardens. This is the arena. It's just called the arena as far as I know. And we've already seen the Opera House, we've seen the Pavilion and the Horseshoe, and we've seen Olympia. And this is just another huge space here in the Winter Gardens where they can have events and shows. Isn't it amazing? Look at this. The floor feels like one of those sprung floors as well. Look at this. Wowzers. Get your dancing shoes on. I'm just going to head up the stairs now and we'll take a look at the arena from up here, shall we? It's amazing. Now then. Look at this. That's the entrance to the ballroom there. I can still hear the Wurlitzer. Is that the Wurlitzer coming from the Opera House? Amazing. Look at this. Okay, I've just nipped out of the arena for a second just to give you another look at the main drag here of the Winter Gardens in Blackpool, that you're all familiar with, this section here. Just to give you an idea of where the arena is, it's right here, just before you come into the Horseshoe and Pavilion. So let's go back in here again, and then I'll head right through, and we'll check out the Empress Ballroom, shall we? It's just down here. No, they've actually got another Wurlitzer in here. Can you believe it? They've got another Wurlitzer. This is the Empress Ballroom. Wowzers, look at this. This is a major venue here at the Blackpool Winter Gardens. It's where they hold concerts. It's a very, very popular arena for concerts. And look at that up there. We've got another Wurlitzer. Wowzers, I didn't expect that, I have to say. That is amazing. Look at this place, it's amazing. Wowzers. Just think of all the bands that have played here. I believe the Rolling Stones have played here. It is an absolutely amazing space, and just look at the floor as well. Isn't that an amazing floor? Very, very shiny. The Empress Ballroom here at the Winter Gardens in Blackpool. Okay, let's have a little look on the stage. Now this stage does extend, they make it bigger. It looks very small at the moment, but I'm sure they can make it bigger for the concerts that we have here. Some pretty amazing concerts here at the Empress Ballroom. If you've been there yourself, if you've been here yourself to a concert, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? We also have the party conferences on here as well. The party conferences are held here. Yeah. Anyway, what I want to do now is I want to... Yeah, this is just finished. I want to head upstairs let's head up onto the next level, shall we? And we'll have a look from there. Look at this staircase over here. Wowzers. Look at that for a staircase. And the tiling as well. The tiling. Wow. That is amazing.
I mean, this is actually to go like this, isn't it? But obviously...
Okay, so we're now coming up to the second level of the Empress Ballroom. There we have the Wurlitzer over there. Look at that. What an amazing space. An amazing place for concerts. Let's have a look down. Look at this. Okay, so let's have a little look round, shall we? We'll have a further look round here. I can actually go up another level. I'll have a look that way. This is the west top balcony. Look at that there. Let's go up here, shall we? So many places to look in here. We're right on the top now. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Wow. How's that for a view? Well, we're right up in the lighting rigs now, look. There you go. That's the view from the top. Look at this here. Look at these windows and the designs. Isn't it amazing? And the ceiling as well. Look at that ceiling. And the chandeliers as well. I think some of these windows here used to be able to see to the outside, but I think as building progressed and they added new things on, some things got covered up. But you can check stuff out like that on Adventure Me's videos. Adventure Me did a look inside the Winter Gardens, some of the hidden areas and little places that were all sort of hidden away as the Winter Gardens got bigger and bigger and they added stuff to it. But here's a look from the opposite side to the stage. There's even a little area just over here. Look at this, it's like a VIP lounge, this, isn't it? Look, down here. There you go. So I want to show you what it's like all the way around, so we'll head to the opposite side here, shall we? Can you see the way they've got some of these chairs on like stands so that people can see over the top there? But we're now at the opposite side. I was right over there before. Right up there on that balcony, right up there, yeah. Just look at the design of these pillars here, look at that. No expense spared when the Winter Gardens was built. It was a heyday for Blackpool. Lots of money around at that time. This is the south balcony, look at that there, south balcony. We can't have a look at all of this, but we can have a look at this section here. So we've pretty much been all the way around now on all the levels. This was the Empress Ballroom at the Winter Gardens in Blackpool. Just before we leave here, I want to show you something very interesting. I'm looking up here. Can you see these two grills on the roof here at the Empress Ballroom? Those are actually the speakers for the Wurlitzer. I can see like vents opening up there. That must be where the pipes are. Absolutely amazing. How about that? Those are the giant speakers for the Wurlitzer. How about that, eh? And somebody told me when I was down in the Opera House that the actual pipes for the Wurlitzer are under the stage originally. Yeah, how about that? Absolutely amazing. No wonder I could hear it when it was under the stage so loud. I don't know if you can see that, but I can actually see the vents on those pipes opening up there now through that grill. Amazing. Okay, I'm currently in the VIP area here, and it's time to leave the Empress Ballroom and check out the last major part of the Blackpool Winter Gardens, and that is the all-new conference centre. Let's see if I can find where it is. I think it's somewhere over here. Let's go and have a look this way, shall we? I'm getting a bit lost. Let's have a look down here, shall we? Can we find the all-new conference centre? It only opened in 2022. Ooh, wow. That wasn't a bad guess, was it? Look at this. There you go. There's the main entrance. We're actually already inside the main entrance here, look, which I showed you at the start of the video. Here we are. Look at this. Massive big escalator as well, look. Wow. I wonder if I should go up there. Anyway, there's the main entrance to the conference centre there. And we're about to go in now. Here we go. Oops. Another little room. This is like a small room here. They've got quite a few rooms at this conference centre, so this is just one of the rooms. Quite a small one, this one. I'm sure there must be a massive hall. So here's a little look at this room. And first time I've been in here, by the way. We'll go and check out and see what else we can see. I'm going to I'll probably head up the escalators, shall I?
Okay.
Yeah. I've just found another room here, look at this. Another room right next to that one that I came in first, and this one's got a big screen. Look at that. Okay, about to head up this escalator now. That's an old wall there, isn't it? Look at that wall there. That's the old original wall there. Let's head up here. I've got a bit of a guide here at the moment. Check out the main conference centre here at the Blackpool Winter Gardens. Okay, check this out. We're now on the next level. Look at this. Circle hold bar. Right. Thanks very much, cheers. Look at this now. We're about to head into... Ooh, look at this, isn't it fancy? This is... Whoa. Well, this is very modern, isn't it, compared to what we've seen so far. Sorry about the music. I might need to do something about that music because that music is copyrighted and I don't know. It might pull up on the copyright. But look at this. This is the main part of the conference centre. Look at this. Isn't it amazing? What an incredible venue here in Blackpool. Absolutely incredible. Look at this. Very, very different to what I've seen. Or to what we've seen in the rest of the video. This is ultra modern, this. Look at this now. There you go. Right, okay, I'm in a bit of a rush now. I've just had to rush away from the new conference centre because there's a cellar tour. They're doing a cellar tour, yeah, a tour of the cellars here at the Winter Gardens, and I can't miss it. It's the very last tour of the day. So that's what I'm going to do now. We're going to go right down into the cellars. Oh my God, I've just come back into the arena here and the heat is unbelievable. It's quite cool out there as I came from the conference centre, but the heat in here is amazing. We're heading towards the cellars, folks. I'll tell you what, I feel a bit like Adventure Me now. I've got my hard hat on and my high vis. We're about to take a cellar tour here at the Winter Gardens. Let's check them out, shall we? Okay. Big thanks to the Winter Gardens staff that let me know that this cellar tour was on. because I almost missed it. Oh, here we go. Oh.
There's nothing really to show you, but I'll take you through the main system that we use.
And this is part of the Winter Gardens that we're not really supposed to see.
Never have been, never will be.
YouTube says different.
Especially there. Yeah, it's been.
I'll have to mind my head, but I do have a helmet on, so I'll be all right.
There or not. I've scoured every inch. Oh, not here. No, exactly. I believe it. It's the first thing I did when I started working here. I familiarised
Well,
myself.
you'd go that way, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I've been everywhere and nothing.
No secret tunnels.
No secrets.
Are you sure?
I apologise, I don't mean to disappoint, but no, believe me, I've worked here now 3.5 years and I've scoured every single inch of this building, whole 4.8 acres. No, definitely not. So through there's a staircase which now leads into the Emperor's Grill restaurant, also leads onto the slope as a floral hall. Used to be in pavilion before it all got flattened out due to damage, when it was kind of like a mini opera house. It used to be absolutely beautiful. So what they'd do is the acts would come down the staircase through here. So you see that old fire exit sign just up there? That's still there from, I don't know how many years ago. Never been taken down. So they come through here. Now, like I said, a lot of the areas are now storage, but we still do have.
Mind my head on the pipe work. We're right in the guts of the Winter Gardens now. Are these old signs?
And then they'd go back up that staircase behind a draped area onto the stage, perform whatever act they were doing. Unfortunately, the mirrors aren't here. They did take everything.
It's one of the old dressing rooms.
Which is still. Would have tried to turn it on now, however.
So how long ago did you stop using this? Roughly.
Roughly, I'd probably say, my estimate, about 30 odd years.
Yeah.
I'm not massively
Wow.
on the history of this building. I'm not.
So this was an old dressing room.
Yeah.
Wowzers.
I mean, in the pavilion itself, they do actually have the original dressing rooms down there as well.
Bells. Wow.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of the original aesthetics are still up. But again, a lot of it's
On we go.
just now storage for various things.
A lot of storage areas down here.
With us being a listed building, we're not allowed to sell anything. So we either give it away, throw it away, or just keep it. So again, mind your heads on here, especially on this low down
Oof,
ceiling
that's a
part
bit
of
of a
these
low.
bars. Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
be very careful, just so you don't bang your head.
Yeah, we're really now in the guts of the Winter Gardens.
We are indeed.
Who owns Winter Gardens? Is it council?
I think technically, yeah, I'm not 100%. I know we used to be run by them, because we used to be Bourne Leisure, and then I think it was Centre Parks, it was. But I think now we're kind of owned by the council, kind of not. It's a bit of a weird one. Yeah, like I said about storage, so these statues used to be up in the main floral hall, and used to be on the pillars, but then they changed the styles, changed the scenery, and then kind of didn't want to use them anymore. So
No way.
they just live down here. And we've been here, well, they've been here since I've worked here. Probably been here since a lot of people have. But these aren't the original. The original ones apparently were made of brass and magically disappeared. Probably not what you do. Yes. But hopefully one day they'll get a bit of restoration in them, maybe get used again, put them somewhere nice. You never know.
On we go.
I do apologise, but there is no actual ice cream in that freezer, otherwise I'd happily give you one.
Oh, that's a shame.
Is there like signposts or anything?
You'll see one in a minute actually, to be fair. So here we've got one of the original fire handles, and it's just never been taken out. Because it's the same as like the new build of the conference centre side. Have you been in there yet? So in the conference centre, you'll notice as you go into the main foyer lobby area on the right-hand side where the escalators are, they've kept the aesthetic of the ballroom wall.
Yeah, it's lovely with the glass.
And we just left it there. Because it's nice to have
Yeah.
the kind of give and take, because even though it is a new build, and they're trying to keep up with the times to keep the old in with it.
Yeah, I noticed the old wall at the side. It wasn't covered up. It was just open. The old original.
They did that purposely,
wall.
and it's the same as when they renovated the bars down in the ballroom. They purposely, when they took back the layers, left the original wall structure that's there.
£1.25 a pint.
Definitely not getting a pint for that price. If you do, let me know.
Not quite.
I'll happily go there. So right now we're underneath the old Victoria bar, used to be known as Gillows. Before anyone asks, I have no idea what that is. I don't know what it does.
Don't touch it.
Vintage, that is.
Probably don't press the buttons because I don't know what it'll do to you. Well, I said we try.
Well, there's a lot of space in here.
A
A lot of space for storage.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like cast iron radiators, them. They've probably, we took them out of the opera house. Not gonna lie, they're heavy as anything. And they've probably been in the opera house for, I can't even tell you how long.
Wow. Look at all this. String theory.
Oh, right, yeah, where you're about those pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the less glamorous side, I'm afraid, that's all it's got
Okay. Cheers. Lockers area here.
Oh, wow.
I'm not showing anyone this, but considering it's the last one.
Quick, actually.
Okay, now I've really got to duck here. Look at that. Mind your head. We're going underneath this air conditioning system here. Oh, look at this.
Christmas stuff, well, that's what I know.
It's like my attic in here.
But I couldn't even tell you what this was. I haven't got a clue. It's just always been here.
So I bet you've not been in this garden. Just say no.
Right, you probably didn't want to jump down the bus, to be honest.
Yeah, you didn't have to, no.
It's just like my attic in here, where I keep all my Christmas decorations.
I wish I had this much
I'm
space
assuming
in
it was-
it.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a bit bigger, yeah.
Looks like some kind of cloakroom. You know more than I do.
Who's making it up?
It's a good guess, actually.
Who's making it up?
Seen that, but
Oh yeah, to be fair, two different sizes. Yeah, could be.
So where can we hear that music from? I'm just trying to
So
look at
that's
where
the-
it is we are.
Old Victoria bar. So right now we are underneath. Trying to think actually. Yeah, we should just be in the Galling bar.
Right.
Now. Should be.
Oh, you can take a bow with you. I thought it attached itself to you then.
Pop that light off so nobody.
Get in trouble.
You never know. Save electricity and all that. I'll definitely mind your head on that as well. Yeah, now we'll be directly underneath the old Victoria bar.
Right.
Can you hear that music? That
I
mumbling
got asked that before and I was like,
kind of music. You can hear the bass
Alright.
of
Alright.
the music.
yeah, I wish you would have came on the first
Keep on
one.
duck. There's a beer barrels down there.
And then you told everybody else all that.
Oh, you see, it's just a bit of duck. Not that well. And now up to the standing goods entrance. And obviously that leads out to Carter Street and then to Church Street. Hello there.
Hiya.
And mind your eggs once more.
It's like the back door, here, isn't it?
Pretty much done a full circle.
Trade entrance.
Mind your head.
Oh, here we go. Oh, look what we've come out. Here. In the Spanish suite. How about that? And that was the tour of the cellar. How about that, eh? Amazing.
Looking very official, just going to any area.
Okay, I'm back on the main drag again now after that tour of the cellar. I'm going to head back in here now to the arena, which will take us through to the new conference centre, just to have a little bit of a look at some more of that I just had to rush away from there before. So we'll head back that way now and we'll have a look at a little bit more of the old new conference centre. Okay, here we are. I've managed to find my way back again. I'm going to head up the escalator again, and I think we'll have a look out the big glass window, shall we? Yes, I'm heading back up here again. Look at this wall here, look at that. Isn't it amazing? Look at the old windows. They could have covered that up, couldn't they? But they left it. So here we are. There is something I just want to show you over here. That way to the cloak room. We'll just have a little look in here. Nothing too much to see in here. Cloak room and toilets in there. But there is something I just wanted to show you just up here. We can have a look out of this big glass window down here. Let's go and check it out, shall we? Look at this. Wowzers. There you go. Looking straight out of the main entrance to the Blackpool Winter Gardens Conference Centre. Not the prettiest of views, really, is it? Yeah, we watched them build this. Colin did some good videos on his channel, Seaside. If you want to see them building this section of the Winter Gardens, you can see them on his channel, Colin Seaside. Anyway, let's take one last look. Oh, can't go in there. Oh, look at this. Lots of little halls, walkways. So there you go, that was a tour of the Winter Gardens here in Blackpool on the open day. Absolutely amazing. I've tried to show you everything I can. We've been to the Opera House, we've been to the Empress Ballroom, the Horseshoe Bar, the Pavilion, and now finishing at the all-new Conference Centre. And we even took a little look down below in the cellars. Absolutely amazing. Okay, now I've come back to the Empress Ballroom here at the Winter Gardens in Blackpool. The Wurlitzer has just stopped playing, so I think they're going to be shutting up shop pretty soon and kicking us out. Anyway, I hope you like this video. If you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I will see you again on the next one.